everybody, and welcome to Game Over. Wait, you're just starting?
Yeah, it's time.
Okay. Well, there you go. I'm Eric.
I'm Mario, also known as Danika.
And over there's Big Russ.
I'm Big Russ. Tell him Big Russ sent you.
And today on the show, we're trying to see how far we can get in Super Mario. We are not using warp zones.
I think that's stupid.
Well, no, we agreed on that. That's not stupid.
Allegedly.
Hey, you're overruled.
As I think I explained in season 1, when I played this as a kid, our goal was to get as many points as possible. That probably is one reason why I never beat this game. Because I was too. What are you doing?
There's an extra life somewhere.
It's this next one.
Okay, well.
Now let me ask you.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's right.
It's more to the left. You have to go in front of the hill.
There you go. It's on the, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
No, never forget.
But I never beat any Nintendo games, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know that I remember beating Street Fighter 2 with the arcade.
Loyal viewers of the show will realize quickly that I've never beaten a Nintendo game.
That's
I
right.
can beat Super Off-Road.
What about Excitebike? Is there beating an Excitebike?
It's hard to say.
Okay.
Is the point how many levels we can get to or how many points we can get?
I mean, maybe we're just going for everything. Maybe it's the whole ball of wax.
The whole shebang.
Yeah, the whole kit and caboodle.
This is cable, I can say that.
Now these hills, like you got over here.
This number? Yeah.
When I was a kid, I don't know if I thought this or just sort of like to dream it, that those were the backs of brontosauruses.
Ooh. That's,
Wow.
I mean, like
nice.
those are like the spots on their
Kinda
skin.
weird. That's kind of weird.
Well,
Do they ever make an appearance, though?
I don't think I mean, I've never hung around long enough. Like maybe if you stand here, a head will eventually pop up.
How you weren't a guest columnist in Nintendo Power, I don't know.
Me?
Yeah.
No, that's a good question.
All right, now, are we changing every level?
I think we're changing every life.
Oh.
Oh, geez.
What about level or life?
We can do level or life.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going this way.
I mean, here we are.
Oh no.
It's a smart move on her
Oh,
part.
I was afraid to be given the controller for level 2.
Well, you got firepower, so just take it easy.
Well, I'm more concerned about the jumping.
Oh.
I'm a little worried that when we get to that part where you're riding the floating girders that I'll be in trouble.
I mean, the other controller is a better controller.
Yeah, this one's not worn in well.
Well, this is the knockoff controller.
Oh, I thought that was the one that came with.
No, you need the concave buttons.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
number 2 has that.
Yeah.
That has concave buttons?
Yeah.
It's easier for mashing, as they say, in the South.
I don't. No one's ever said that.
Where are we on the Bagel Bites sponsorship of this show? Because wouldn't that be perfect right
I've
here?
got my best man on it.
Yeah, well, I thought we were going to have sponsorship by now. Bagel Bites or Foviet 126, whatever.
First off, a quick reminder that on public access television we don't advertise, so please don't mistake any of this as an endorsement
Tab?
of these products or
Can we be
services.
sponsored by Tab?
Pan Am.
Tab.
You ever had a Tab?
Cola?
Yeah.
No.
It's,
I know of it, but I haven't had it.
Am I allowed to say things about businesses that I don't like?
Well, we just put up a thing
Yeah,
that
I
says
think
this is
so.
not
I think
an
you're
endorsement.
expressly allowed to say things
I'm
about
Danika Peterson, and I
I
don't
specifically do
endorse
not like Tab.
it. Okay.
Well, then why do you want us to be sponsored by them?
It's very 80s.
I see.
I thought that's where you're going with Bagel Bites.
Okay.
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening.
Pizza at supper time.
Pizza at supper time.
When pizza's on a bagel.
You can have pizza anytime.
As it says in the Bible.
We were at the grocery store actually this weekend, and my daughter, 7 years old, she said, "Dad, look at these little pizzas." Sorry.
Boogers.
Sorry.
See, look
Sorry.
what you did.
Sorry. All right, this is gonna go really well.
Look what you did.
So she was just
Look at these
wincing,
little pizzas. I'm like,
Prefers
yeah, they're
Bagel
on
Bites?
little bagels. And she's like, what? I said, never mind.
But you can have
Did we
pizza
already
anytime.
did we already do this?
Yeah.
We're trying to get as many points as possible.
No, we're just trying to play. There's no rules.
How come there's no Luigi in this game? Oh, there is.
Because we're doing a
just playing-
one-player
right.
game.
Because it would be really confusing if we were switching off and there's 2 guys and we're.
All right.
I don't have the mental fortitude for that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I hit record.
We're just talking to ourselves.
Even better.
Eric's gonna be right back.
All right. However, since I'm wearing a microphone, I can keep the show up to date.
Station break.
Here we
Don't
go.
in- don't go in or you'll feedback.
I am now. Oh, I'll feed back if I go in here.
It might.
Great.
Looking for the red dot.
We are recording.
Okay.
How do I sound?
We
Here,
just
sing me a
revealed to our vast
sing me a
audience that
song.
we have a ghost control room. Is it
We
your
sure
turn?
do.
It's your turn.
Well, I mean, you only did half a level, so it's kind of hard to.
Well, just come on.
I would say we're slightly hot, but fine.
Thank
Well,
you.
You know, it's the story of my life.
There's only so much we can do
Now,
about
what are
that.
the difference between these turtle things is the color of their shells is whether they can keep walking or they turn around?
That's right.
Right? What are they called? What are the character called?
Koopas.
I'm sorry?
Koopas.
And these are Goombas.
I think you're making both of those up.
I think you're making a lot of things up, but I just let you have it
Sounds
sometimes.
like a show I used to watch. All right, here we go.
Now, I haven't played this level
Right.
in,
Probably 25
decade.
years. Yeah.
yeah.
Here we are.
How much do you think our parents were sick of this music?
Mine not at all because we didn't have a Nintendo.
Oh.
I was only allowed to rent the Nintendo with my own allowance money from the video store.
How much was it to rent the NES system?
I can't say I remember for sure, but it involved both me and my brother pooling our allowance together.
And what was your allowance?
It was based on our age. So when I was 8, I got 80 cents a week.
That is not a lot of money.
That's not a lot of money.
That's
Gosh,
some-
you have to save for 2 months. Just
Yeah,
the
it
two of
was-
you for 2 months.
Can you imagine if you got 80 cents a week now?
I think the rent Nintendo games from our local store was $1 or $3 per game. I don't remember.
Yeah, I want to say it was like $2 or $3.
But you didn't get to keep it very long.
No, you just have for like the weekend.
Right.
And that's a whole begging mom to take you.
Right.
And then she's gonna be on your case. Like you can't spend all day looking at the games.
Right. Now the music just sped up there. That means that you're
Yeah.
taking way too long.
Well, I mean, the seconds, they're inappropriate seconds.
Yeah, they're not full seconds, right?
Are they
Oh boy.
say that? I mean, there's, you know.
I think that's different.
I did not have when I.
Send your comments to Big Russ at NorthMetroTV.Russ. Of
The-
course, I get the Palace.
That's right. The video store where I primarily grew up was a locally owned, so it wasn't a chain.
Obviously.
It wasn't a Blockbuster. It was a.
Oh!
It was actually a furniture
Shoot.
store that also rented videos.
That's perfect.
I'm not doing very well today at all.
I worked at a consignment store that also sold Beanie Babies in high school.
Okay, that's not the same thing, but I get it.
It's similar.
What was the name of your video store, Big Russ?
It was a family that owned it, and their last name was, and you're going to laugh, but I'll say it anyway. Their last name was spelled, I believe, B-O-H-N. So we said Bonds, but it could be Bones. It could be Bones.
Bone Video.
It's Maryland, so it was Bones. You're in Bones. Yeah, those people. Is there
Sure.
fire coming? Here it comes. There it is.
Don't stand up.
I can't. I'm
He's too
small.
little. We had the
This
movie.
is Bowser, right?
Yeah. Your princess is in another castle, though, so.
Here we go.
Yes.
Look at that.
Thank you very much. Twinkle Toes is gone. This is great. It's the greatest day of my life.
Thank you, Mario.
But your
Your
But your princess is in another
And,
castle.
what,
Our
and who is
princess.
this?
And why
This
is he hanging around?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Doesn't matter who. It's open.
Okay. Now we're at 2-1.
Yeah, we are. We're in World 2.
Yeah,
Which
you're a
is
little-
very similar to previous worlds. This is the Mushroom Kingdom. Am I correct in that?
What are you talking about?
I don't.
The name of where Mario is. It's called the Mushroom Kingdom.
Is
right?
it?
I thought it was Mario Land.
That's a hell of a coincidence.
Darn it.
Oh, I went through a pipe, found a magical world, and it's named after me.
Is that how Mario talks?
Hey, yes,
Extra life.
absolutely.
It's not an extra life.
Here it is.
Yeah, you got 100 coins.
You got 100
Oh,
cents.
well, yeah, I did.
100 coins.
$1.
100 cents.
Dollar.
Man, at that rate, I was getting an extra life once every 1.2 weeks.
Oh man. Can you imagine if that were the rate now, though? Like
That's a
you
lot.
could get,
That's a lot of math.
you'd have a lot of lives. I mean, because you make like, $300,000 a year.
Something like that.
Easily.
Very similar.
Right.
Very similar.
I mean, everybody who works in television.
I mean, with interest.
Yeah.
None of the.
Oh! I like how he kind of goes. "Meh."
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Oh.
Hey, money.
I mean, are we using the metric system when we calculate salaries?
Yeah. Yeah. On the metric system, I'm a millionaire.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know how it translates, but I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Well, here's what I know. I know that I make a certain amount of money, and then if I bring that with me to Mexico, it's more money.
Yeah.
And then when I bring that money back into America, I think it's even more money.
I don't think that's-
I think, yeah.
Okay.
A lot of math. Oh, wait a minute.
When's the last time you went to Mexico?
Yesterday.
Last paycheck. 2 weeks ago, Friday.
80 cents.
I just keep going back and forth. Oh no.
But then,
this is
but
not
then
a
get
good
this.
situation.
But then when I turned 10, I got $10 a month.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, a
minute,
month.
That's a major raise.
Yeah. I might have got $5 a month earlier at one point, but for a while it was cents per week.
Well, your second contract was definitely worth it.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
to
are you
re-up.
glad you re-upped with your
Your rookie
family?
contract was terrible. Good job. Are we still on this level?
Yeah, get off my case.
And then I think around the time I was 14, I got $20 a month.
What the heck?
But then I had to pay for all of my own shenanigans.
Well, you had a lot of shenanigans as a kid, it sounds like.
Yeah. And if I wanted the name brand shoes instead of
Right.
the discount store shoes, I had to pay for those.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that.
Big
Top
jumps.
Nice
of
job.
the flagpole.
Nice job.
higher than the flag.
All right, now I got to go in the.
What's up with this tree next to the castle?
I gotta,
It's a weird
I got to
tree.
go in the drink here, right? Is that what this is?
I don't know.
It looks like it.
At
least underground.
That's my singing.
I like your singing. You sung well.
You gotta look out for these albino squid.
I call them, they
don't have
always
red
reminded
eyes.
me of like Michael Jackson's glove.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
I'm never playing this game again.
Look at it. It's got the cuff.
I can't unsee it. Thank you.
You can't unsee it.
Oh.
You need
boy.
to chill out.
Oh,
you need
boy.
to chill.
There we go.
Okay. Whew.
Oh my God. Oh, look
If
at
Rusty
this.
gets through this, it's gonna be a
The greatest
miracle.
game of my life. Oh! Don't go for the corner. Oh, don't go
Oh
for the,
boy.
my
Oh
gosh.
goodness. My heart just sank.
Oh my gosh.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Right.
Sometimes
I mean,
you
it's
make,
not like we're trying to get some lives
Yes.
put together.
I made it.
sometimes
at
you make
that.
poor decisions. That's
Like
let's
the most successful / cowardly run of World 2-2.
I mean, that was a good decision.
Oh.
Not even gonna try for the flag.
Shut up! I made it, didn't I? This
I'm
is turning into a real Nintendo session with the shut ups flying
gonna
around.
sing it.
What?
Come on.
Next time we play, we get pizza.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to. I mean, it's gonna make that's gonna be great televisual content.
Who's the coward now, Danika?
And it didn't even pay off.
Listen,
Jumped
that's-
right
You
into a
didn't remember
fish.
that from when you were how
Right
old? I
into a
remember that
fish.
happening.
That was very stressful.
You shrieked.
It got me. They come out of nowhere.
They've literally been in the same place
No.
for 30 years.
That's done. Relax. This is
Oh man. Okay, you okay?
no.
Breathe.
I'm working on it.
It's just a 8-bit flying
Ooh.
fish. It's okay.
Woo. The fish should not. Oh
They're
my gosh.
smiling.
If it were more bits, would it be scary?
They should not fly that high. This is an inappropriate height.
Fish don't
There's
have
not
bits.
even water. You don't even know where.
Oh.
See, if we had a mushroom. This
I
would
think
be-
we're all the way down.
Is that it? Oh,
Game
game
over.
over.
So that we have to start over.
Oh
What?
man.
Wait, can we continue though? No.
I don't think we can.
Do you know a code that we can put in? Oh, that's not how this game.
We don't have a game genie for this thing.
Oh yeah, remember that?
Up, down, down.
Is
Left,
that-
right, left,
Is
right.
it the code?
BA, select, start. It's the code in Contra.
Boy, this show's not about Contra today.
Okay.
It's about Super Mario.
You get 99 lives if you do that.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you get like 33.
No.
Yes. In the
No.
Contra code? Look it up. Look it up, Danica. Look it up.
I'm gonna go to an unnamed search engine since we're not sponsored.
You're gonna zing that?
It rhymes with thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna zing this right here.
It doesn't rhyme with Boogle? Is that a word?
It rhymes with Zahoo.
Up, down, down. Contra.
Why don't you just type in Contra code?
Extra, because I know the Contra code. Extra lives.
This is the definition of quality television.
Mm-hmm.
One guy plays video games. One guy laughs at him. The other person
Mm-hmm.
looking for things on her phone.
It's specifically known as the Konami code, just so you know.
Ah, fair enough.
Here's your turn.
Great.
It's your turn there, Doogie.
Okay, you're both wrong.
I don't know anything. I can't be wrong because I don't know anything about
No.
Contra.
You
we're
mean
both
you
wrong.
and I are both wrong?
You're both wrong. No, you're wrong
The
twice.
royal you are both wrong.
So the Konami code
What is this? Oh, okay.
It's called a phone.
was
sorry.
popularized
See
due
the
to its
message.
inclusion in the NES home version, not arcade,
Well, yeah. How can you put a
Of
code in an
Contra.
arcade?
where it allowed the player to obtain 30 free lives.
Not 33.
Not 33.
Not
Definitely not
99.
99. Jumping Jehoshaphat. Take that. What deranged mind came up with this game?
And aren't they like two plumbers? Like, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're plumbers.
Yeah.
That's
who
why
have
they're
gone to
always
a
pipes.
magical world where they're fighting.
Don't warp.
I'm not warping.
We're just
Okay.
wasting time.
Yeah.
You can also use this code in a variety of Castlevanias, a
Oh, yeah?
variety of Contras.
I didn't know that about Castlevania.
And it's apparently also featured in Dance Dance Revolution
Oh, yeah?
as a dance sequence. And if you dance in that manner, you will unlock Super Mode.
Those crazy Nintendo Easter eggs.
Dance Dance Revolution Supernova 2. That was the business.
I've never
right there.
Dance Revolution.
I can't picture you dancing.
And I think I
in
did Rock
Revolution.
Band once. I never did Guitar Hero.
Oh,
Are we not supposed to be naming these names
no,
on our
that's
show?
fine.
Okay.
We're talking about video games, aren't
Okay,
we?
yeah, we are. Hey, look.
Sitar Zero, I think you mean.
Yes.
Now, I was a big Guitar Hero fan.
Oh, it's also in a bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. Batman games.
Isn't there a life around here somewhere?
Did we go through this last time? Oh, look.
No, but I lost him.
It went the other way.
It goes the opposite way that you're facing.
Does it?
You can control this.
I had it, but then I
That's a lot
bombed
to think
it.
about.
It's also featured in Hellboy: The Science of Evil.
Sure. why
Where are
wouldn't it
you
be?
reading this? Friendster?
Friendster, yes. This is specifically on Friendster.
It's on my. It's on her MyFace page.
Tiny Toons.
Eric, you need to get to the tunnel.
I'm working on it.
Top Gun.
Oh man, Top Gun trying to land that airplane on that aircraft carrier.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm sorry. What was that last one?
You heard me.
Oh no!
Wait, do I get my
No,
turn
it's
back?
Big Rust's turn.
No.
Isn't it?
No.
Well, you
Oh,
skipped my turn
no,
because
no,
I
you
was
did?
No,
I
no.
was Konamiing.
No, it's fine. Big sister doesn't
This
get to
whole
play,
thing's
then
this
we're all
whole
in
thing's
trouble.
confused. I feel like I used to be better at Mario than this.
Well,
Oh, I thought I jumped over that guy.
now, were there rules about how long you could play games in your house?
Obviously.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I think there were in mine. I was trying to remember this morning if there were. I think there were.
Occasionally, my mom would try to get us to go outside,
Yeah.
but I think that had more to do with that she wanted us gone for a few minutes. Then,
Interesting. To do what?
what did my mom want to do while we were out of the house?
Just have quiet. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm not Eric's mom.
Taxidermy.
Taxidermy. Yes. Secretly working on a plan to adopt Eric as my child.
And specifically as my mother.
I mean,
That's not in the paperwork. What are we talking about?
I'm not even sure what's happening. If you get 18 coins, you get an extra life.
Okay, thank you.
I like.
I should do this for the team, you're saying?
Yeah. Also,
Don't die.
I'm not going to die. Relax yourself. I mean, I'm going to die at some point, but
Today.
I hope not.
I like Rusty's decision that it's 100 cents that you're getting.
I hang out with a 7-year-old, okay?
No, that sounds great to me.
Well, we don't know what the denomination is.
No, I was saying,
Mushroom
I
Town or
said
whatever
I
we this
liked
was
it.
called. Leave me alone. Oh, you did. Okay. Let me get that guy. Oh,
Careful.
Can't you shoot him
Careful.
after he-
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
I'm very stressed.
This
what's
is.
the problem here? What's the problem
Oh
here?
my goodness.
You're very
Yeah, you're very fly by the seat of your pants. I'm very concerned.
disregard for gravity is one of the problems.
The same. Oh,
Okay.
you didn't even get the sense. Oh, and you know I'm gonna screw this up
Wait, wasn't it dead? No.
No, we had to switch
because
the order.
because everything got messed up.
She
Because
went on to-
Danika thought you got 99 lives.
I mean, maybe I only needed 30, and it felt like 99. 'Cause
I
that's how
don't.
good I was.
I don't remember who it was. It was some. I know.
I'm gravity defying.
I
I'm
knew
the
it was
one.
gonna happen.
That's it. We're done. Game over.
Game over.
Game over. Game over. Game over.
Game over.